My name is Toru Takahara, and I'm 29 years old. I'm a pharmacist working at a drugstore located right outside of a train station. Excuse me, Takahara-san! Can you please help me with the register? Oh, yes, I'll be there in a moment. A pharmacist's job is to give out prescriptions. However, when you work at a pharmacy that's located inside of a drugstore, there are times when you have to help with restocking or work at the register. Next in line?
Momo-chan, hey!
Welcome, Momo-chan. You need cold compresses and energy drinks? Make sure you follow the instructions on their use and for the amount to take. Either way, you should probably get more days off.
No way, I can't do that. I'm going to be lazy if I don't get to work.
Still, the things you shop for on your days off? Very boring.
Momo-chan, can I buy this too?
Of course!
Hey, I'm the one that's going to pay for that. Were you telling her that it's okay?
Thank you for doing the register. You have such a beautiful wife and cute daughter. Huh? Oh, that's a misunderstanding. Those customers earlier were my older sister and niece. Oh, really? I know To-chan means dad, but my niece just calls me To-chan because my name is Toru. It's not because I'm her father. Ah, I see. I currently live at my childhood home. There are 5 of us there, including my parents, my sister, my niece, and I. My older sister lost hope in her husband who cheated on her right after she gave birth and came home. My older sister has always been a hard worker. She doesn't take more than 5 days off of work a month and works from early morning to night. My mom and I, unmarried and without even a girlfriend, are responsible for taking care of her daughter, Momo. On my days off, Mondays and Fridays, I'm responsible for picking up Momo-chan from school. Hello?
Oh, Takahara-san. Hello. Hello.
Hello. It's been really hot recently, hasn't it?
Huh.
Ugh. Why is she always like this? This lady was the mother of Momo-chan's best friend, but she's a troublesome person and likes to make fun of me every time she sees me.
How are you able to pick up Momo-chan up at this time? At that age too? Are you unemployed? So lame.
I have some weekdays off because I work on the weekends. Retail and service companies give their employees weekdays off too, so you should stop having that kind of prejudice. Ugh. I just want things to be peaceful between us because she's Momo-chan's best friend's mom.
Takahara-san and Masami-san, thank you for waiting. To-chan! You came to pick me up?
Yeah, let's walk home together.
Okay. Gross. You're making her call you To-chan when she's not even your own daughter? To-chan? Did something happen between you and Nana-chan's mommy?
Huh? Nope, nothing happened. Thought I was getting along with the other moms, but I couldn't bring myself to like that woman. On one Sunday, I saw Asami-san come into the drugstore I work at.
Hey, do you have medicine? You should have something, right? I need it now.
We can't prescribe you medicine without a doctor's approval.
Don, don't you have over-the-counter medicine? My daughter's in a lot of pain. Help her!
Is something wrong? Huh? Aren't you Nana-chan's?
You're a pharmacist? Help me, daughter! This is the first time something like this happened to her!
Please, calm down. How high is her fever? Did you take her temperature?
She's over 104 degrees already! She seems exhausted and will barely respond. It's a Sunday, so the clinic we usually go to is closed. I have no idea what to do. I'm her mother. I'm the only person she has, but I don't know what to do.
Don't worry. You didn't do anything wrong.
Huh?
You didn't know what to do, so you came here in search of someone who would know what to do, right? That's good enough. You did what you can as a mother. Good work. There should be doctors on duty on Sundays, but it's worrying if she's not responding to us. Let's call an ambulance. Okay! An ambulance was called immediately. Nana-chan and Asami-san headed to the hospital. But right before getting in the ambulance, Asami-san cried and begged me to come with them. I told my boss about what happened and took my own car to the hospital as well. Asami-san! How is Nana-chan?
She was having seizures in the ambulance. If only I had called an ambulance earlier. Why didn't I think of calling an ambulance?
Don't worry. The Doctors will do everything they can to help her. It'll be alright. Everything will be okay. After that, Nana-chan's condition stabilized, and thankfully, nothing bad happened.
Thank you so much for helping me, even when I said terrible things to you. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I've always wanted to ask, did I do something to make you hate me?
I was just selfishly resenting you. I gave birth to Nana even when my parents were against it. It's only been 6 months since I moved to this town, so I have no friends either. I was just jealous. You're not even Momo-chan's parent, but I saw how you were getting along so well with the other moms. I just got irritated because of that. Made me feel terrible because I still haven't been able to get along with the other parents.
Asami-san.
I was always so overwhelmed by worrying. I didn't think I could continue raising Nana while working as a single mom. I couldn't do it. Nana was in critical condition, but I couldn't even call an ambulance. I failed as a mother.
I know that the actions you took weren't the best ones, but it's not like everyone can follow exact procedures for emergencies all the time. You were panicking and weren't in the right state of mind, yet you still came to our place.
You should have known that we wouldn't be able to get any medicine by going to a pharmacy. I'm so stupid.
But there were people there that could help. You told us what happened. That's why we were able to call an ambulance, and as a result, Nana-chan is okay. You did everything you could have done. As Nana-chan's mother, you did everything in your power for her.
You can only say that because the end result was okay.
That's completely fine. As long as you don't feel guilty and it gives you confidence that you did what you could for Nana-chan. You should definitely be confident. You're doing an amazing job as Nana-chan's mother.
Thank you so much.
After that, I brought Asami-san and Nana-chan to my house. Nana-chan's in stable condition now, but she still has a slight fever. Asami-san has to go to work and she can't take the day off. I'm thinking of watching over Nana-chan here. Is that okay?
If you don't have anyone else to depend on, just keep asking us for help when you need it.
Oh, no. It's just this one emergency. We can't keep bothering you. I chose to have Nana after knowing that I'll have to work hard on my own. I know that it takes some confidence to rely on someone. If you already know how hard it is to do everything on your own, isn't it important to show your daughter that it's okay to depend on people when you need to? I mean, that's just how I justify relying on my family.
Big sis.
Really? Is it okay?
Of course. There are things that you might have to do on your own, but let's cooperate on the things that we can do together.
After this incident, Asami-san started relying on us. As a result, Momo-chan and Nana-chan were able to have more playdates, which they were super happy about.
Tom-chan! Thanks for being friends with Nana-chan's mommy!
Yeah, I'm also happy that I was able to be friends with Nana-chan's mom.
It's so much fun when everyone's together.
That's true. It's more fun to have two people than one and so on. The more the merrier. A little while after this progressed, I made a decision. Hasumi-san, what are you planning to do from now on?
Right now, I work at a part-time job while Nana goes to daycare and work from home at night. But I only earn about 1,500 a month. At this rate, I don't think I'll be able to give Nana the life she needs. So I intend to get a better paying job when she enrolls in elementary school. But
I'll support everything you want to do, Asumi-san. So, will you be in a relationship with me?
what?
And if you believe that I qualify to be a good father to Nana-chan, will you marry me?
Hold on a second!
I'll give up if you don't think I'll be a good parent.
Hold on a second! There's no way someone as wonderful as you wouldn't be a good father!
What?
Ever since the day that you cheered me up by saying that I didn't do anything wrong, that I did everything I could as a mother, I've had a crush on you!
What? Just like that, Asumi-san and I got into a relationship and got married. The mother that used to insult me at Momo's preschool was actually a hard-working and cute woman who is now my wife.
My name is Yusei Asahai. I'm a 28-year-old cake maker. My parents run a cake store. Recently, they opened a cafe next door and have a cake buffet twice a month. It's been doing really well. Her name is Riko Nagisa. She's the daughter of my parents' friend and is attending a professional school for baking. She's also a part-time worker at our store.
Wow, today's cake looks great too. Thank you. This cake is berry mousse, so it will be sweet with a slight tinge of acidity.
It looks great too. We get a lot of our happiness from this, so let's eat up.
I'll bring you some more tea.
Thank you for working so hard all the time, Miss Nagisa. Are you sure you're not struggling with the work and school? Don't overwork yourself, okay?
I'm all right. It's great for learning. Oh, I'm gonna bring the tea. Riko is such a good girl. She's cute and humble. Makes me want to protect her.
I wish she'd be our daughter-in-law.
Oh, come on. She's 19 and a student. She probably has a boyfriend. Anyway, she's a great chef, so don't make any weird comments at work.
Okay.
Welcome! Welcome.
It's them again.
Dad. However, we've been struggling with how to deal with these three recently.
3 buffets, please. Wow, look at that mango cake. It's season limited. I'll take you to your table, right this way.
Apparently, our cakes look great in pictures, and these three like to take photos of our cakes. However, they never take any bites. Excuse me, sir.
What?
Can you please stop ordering so much, please? You had a large amount of leftovers the last time you came to visit as well.
So, we pay for it. We're putting it up on social media, so it's good advertisement too. Oh my god, shut up. It's our choice if we want to eat it or leave it alone. If we eat it, we'll get fat.
We're the customers. Do you have a problem?
The three complained for a while before returning to take their pictures. It's true that they're paying, but I don't appreciate that they're wasting so much food.
Man, they're so loud.
I'm sorry, Mr. Oda.
It's not your fault. I'm a gym trainer, so I enjoy that you can't eat too much cake. But I want to enjoy when I do eat it, you know?
Mr. Oda.
It's still delicious. This cake has a great taste, so I keep coming back. It's back to the restricted diet from tomorrow.
All of the regular customers were struggling, and we had no idea with how to deal with it.
Hey, I'm gonna pick the plate up, so take a picture of it next to my face. The cake is gonna fall off. I won't drop it.
That sounds great. I'll take a video.
Here we go. Ah! Oh my gosh, that's gonna stain! Oh, I'm going home. That's hilarious.
I got it the moment it fell. It's gonna get so many likes.
Oh, come on! I can't believe they're so okay with dropping all that delicious cake.
If I see them around again, I'm gonna chew them out. They shouldn't be wasting any food like that.
I'm sorry for the fuss. Here you go, Nagisa. This is trash.
But this hasn't been touched.
But it was served to a customer, so...
I see.
She was staring at the cake. She slowly tipped the plate and watched the cake slide off. The cake vanished into the trash. Miss Nagisa.
Mr. Yusei, I can't throw away the cakes.
I don't like it either.
Cake brings happiness even when you don't eat it. But eating it and tasting it makes everything amazing. The whole experience is what makes it perfect. So, I have a plan. Can you hear me out?
A plan?
Yes. Will you trust me?
The next buffet day, there was an endless stream of customers, and right as it was starting to get busy, the three showed up.
3 buffets, please. Here are the prices. Please check them before ordering. We know.
We're your valuable regulars.
Okay, if you have confirmed the prices, let me show you to your table.
The three kept taking a huge amount of cake, taking photos, videos, and being obnoxious in general, and left without touching most of it.
Whew, that was fun. We already have likes. The bill, please. All right, we have 3 buffets, which comes to a total of 9,000 yen. In addition, there will be a surcharge of 400 yen per leftover cake, so an additional 8,400 yen will be additionally charged. What? We did show you the menu when you came in. It's written right here. 3,000 yen per person, and any cake you don't finish, you'll have to pay an extra 400 yen.
You're screwing with us! You knew you were tricking us!
This is totally a scam! It's not a scam. We showed you the menu when you came into the store, and it's all over the walls. It's also on the table.
I told her I wouldn't step in until she needed it, but I couldn't watch idly without doing something while she fought for our restaurant.
Good job, you loser part-timer!
I don't care if I'm a part-time worker or the store manager. You shouldn't be forgiven for playing around with the food. Wow, you must be so fun at parties. Loser! I owe these people. This is my chance to repay them.
What is she talking about?
I've counted up exactly how many cakes you've ordered and left. Please pay us now. We're not paying. Good job, nerd. You're kind of stupid, aren't you?
Wanna go out front? Enough!
Mr. Yusei!
Thank you. I'll take it from here.
What? Who the hell are you?
I'm the owner of the store. And just like she said, you had all the chances to observe the rules. We'll be charging an additional fee for any leftovers.
Why so suddenly?
I apologize if I've inconvenienced you, but you're all free to never come again. Our cake is prepared carefully for people who want to enjoy the meals. It's not for your social media attention.
What a loser employee. Whatever, you want us to pay up, right?
Okay, it's pocket change. Here, take it.
Also, this cafe is for people who actually appreciate the cake, not the way it looks.
What? You're such a dick.
You're the ones that are being belligerent!
The 3 turned around and faced all the customers up in arms.
You have been leaving behind food before too, right? It's incredibly rude and it's bad.
We're working with a large food shortage, and this is what you're doing? If you want to fight, I'll take you all outside.
The 3 were definitely intimidated. They were cowering because of the embarrassment and shame showered onto them. So, what's it gonna be?
Let's go. Whatever, screw this store.
Let's go! We're never coming here again!
The 3 scurried away. Thank you all for your cooperation. It means the world to us.
Thank you.
This is easy compared to what you've done for us.
The store was at peace. We gave some extra baked goods as a thank you and had them head out. Thank you for today. I know you were scared.
Oh, I'm okay. Thank you for accepting my offer.
I'm the one that needs to be saying thank you. I was really moved when you told me about how you felt towards Cake and the other customers.
I just couldn't stand the cakes that you worked so hard to cook going to waste.
Thank you. Oh, and what do you mean when you say that you owe us?
Well...
I'm sorry. I kinda overheard your speech.
I was frail around middle school, and my parents kept buying me cake from this store. I couldn't eat any regular food, but this cake always had a special spot. So this cake basically saved my life.
Wow, that's really too much!
I'm serious. This is why I wanted to become a baker. I want to work at this store as a full-time employee. Is that okay? I'll work hard and study hard. I think I can be a great addition to your team.
It's like we're getting married or something.
I'll be your wife.
What?
I'll be your wife, Mr. Yusei.
What? Afterwards, nothing really changed in the store. If anything did change, it was Miss Nagisa, table 1.
Yes, sir.
Look at you, say, being a gentleman. Oh, I feel bad for Nagisa.
I think it's very smart of the young man, waiting until she's 20 to start dating her. But
Yeah?
what is it? There's a massive special cake for Nagisa that Yusei made.
After the date changes, I'll be starting a new relationship with Miss Nagisa.
My name is Tsubasa Mukayama, and I'm 28 years old. We're the coordinators for the reunion. Other than my super close friends, I haven't seen any of our other classmates in a while, so I'm pretty excited. 10 years after graduating high school, my friend Takadu and I were going to be in charge of the upcoming reunion. I had been extremely busy with work, so this event was a good change in my life. How many people RSVP'd? 80 people said that they could attend. That's almost 2/3 of our grade. The teachers are all saying they'll attend too. It's probably gonna be a big event because it's a 10-year reunion. What? Wow. I guess we're all set now? The date of the reunion is 2 months from now and on the night of the first Friday, and I have the venue covered. Yeah, by the way, I heard she's coming too. You know, the girl that broke up with you and called your family restaurant and old and run down? Erina? I had a classmate named Erina Kawai. We dated when we were in freshman year. We had a good relationship at first, but the moment she found out that my parents ran a restaurant, she started to turn cold.
Tsubasa, your parents run a restaurant, right? Are you help out there too? I want to try eating there sometime.
Sure! I'm really proud of our place because we get high reviews on the taste of our food.
Wow, I'm so excited! Is it a fancy place?
No, it's not fancy.
What? This place? It's so old.
Yeah, the place is old because it was first opened by my grandfather, but the food definitely tastes amazing. I'll get you something on the house.
No, it's okay. It looks dirty and a place for poor people. This sucks.
What? I guess the restaurant that Erina imagined was far different than my parents' diner. That night, I got a text from Erina. I couldn't sleep that night because I had no idea what happened, but when I went to school the next day, I quickly realized the reason why Erina had dumped me.
The restaurant that Tsubasa's family run is so outdated and looks like a place for poor people. If I stay with him, I feel like my own life is going to downgrade. I can't deal with that, so I broke it off with him.
After hearing those words, my love for her disappeared. Now, I guess it was bound to happen because Erina likes to keep up with trends and likes fashionable things.
Hey, Arina. Mukayama's right there. I don't care if he hears me. It's the truth. You can't date the son of a rundown and poor restaurant like that.
Wasn't it a good thing you guys broke up? She seems awful. Yeah. Didn't Erina go to university in the city to become a model? I don't know anything about her after high school graduation. I was too busy to care about things like that. Oh, yeah, turns out that didn't work out at all. She gave up and got married, but her spending habits were so bad that her husband divorced her within a year. It's popular gossip that she's now an ex-wife with a kid. She went back to her parents' house around 6 months ago. An ex-wife? I guess we're at a good age where at least half of the crowd will be married already. Yeah, Miku-chan, my first love, got married already too. Either way, I'm excited about the reunion. Let's try to get as many dishes as possible and get all-you-can-drink courses. I'm sure we'll be able to get a good deal if we have 80 people. It's our 10-year reunion after all. I want it to be a memorable one. On the day of the reunion, I completed my speech as head of the event, greeted the teachers who attended, and had fun conversations with the classmates I hadn't seen in a while. What a luxury meal! I'm glad you enjoyed it.
It's been a while.
Hey, it's been a while. How you been?
I've been well. Tsubasa, what are you doing right now? I passed by your family diner recently. I guess that old diner closed down and turned into vacant land. I mean, I'm not surprised that an old place like that closed down, because it was honestly so outdated. I made the right decision to break up with you early on.
Yeah, she's still as rude as always. We closed that restaurant down because the building was old and deteriorating. I wanted to renovate it and keep it as it was, but my parents were insistent about tearing it down.
Making small profits with quick returns in your hometown is nice, but if you're going to go into poverty after your only income closes down, there's no point in doing business at all.
We didn't close it down because we were going broke.
I mean, at the very least, I'll compliment your skills in choosing a venue for today's reunion. I've always wanted to come to this place. This company has its main office in 4 other locations, Tokyo. This luxury restaurant is their main branch and is even popular on social media. I wasn't able to get a reservation when I lived in Tokyo. Never thought we'd get to eat luxury meals with such cheap participation fee.
Well, thanks for that.
Hey, Tsubasa. Do you know the people who work here? I can't believe we got such good service. Are you friends with the owner or something?
What are you talking about? Do you not know that his parents' restaurant expanded after catching the attention of some food critics? It was so popular in magazines and on television. They now have 13 locations nationwide, and even have branches in Hawaii and France. It's so cool how one restaurant turned into something this huge. Tsubasa runs this restaurant, you know? He's the chairman of this event, so he rented the place out for us and even let us have a good deal on the food. You didn't even know that? You should stop complaining and appreciate Tsubasa's effort a little more. There are some dishes from Mukayama Diner on today's menu, right? I used to love these fish sticks when I was younger.
This pasta makes me feel so nostalgic. My family used to eat this at Tsubasa's restaurant all the time when I was a kid.
We all went to Tsubasa's restaurant a lot when we were students, didn't we? It was so delicious and cheap, too. It was so helpful because we were all broke as students. I'm honestly so thankful. His dad would add a sunny side up on the house or things like that.
Yeah. I used to eat there a lot, and I remember it being so delicious. I always knew they'd be big someday.
Erina? Didn't you always insult our restaurant by saying it was old and for poor people? You never ate there once because you said the poverty was gonna rub off on you.
Then I always thought it was a wonderful place, and I haven't been able to forget you since we broke up, which is why I decided to attend this reunion.
What?
We had our differences when we were in high school, but I've always loved you regardless, so I was thinking that I'll take you back.
Come on, you're really forcing yourself there. Do you not realize how much you were insulting Tsubasa's diner in the past? No. Sorry, I'm getting married to Sakura-san next spring.
Sorry I'm late.
Sakura Toyama-san was a huge fan of my parents' diner. So much that she listened to the receipts diligently. She worked part-time there until we closed the place down. When I was depressed in school from all the insults Erina was saying about me, Sakura-san cheered me up. I started falling for her then, and after confessing my feelings, we got into a relationship.
Hey! Wow, Erina-chan! Long time no see! I didn't know that you were back from Tokyo. You wore glasses and seemed like the goody two-shoes back in high school. But you changed a lot since then. Hearing that from someone fashionable like you makes me happy. Tsubasa, isn't Sakura tricking you into using a lot of money?
What?
There's no way that a plain girl like that could transform into someone pretty. Erina-chan, it's always been your bad habit to say hurtful words to people. Do you not know how much you hurt Tsubasa-kun? Excuse me? How dare you talk back to me when you look like a potato? Do you think you're better than me because you're going to be the wife of the CEO of a luxury restaurant? You're still ugly. Ugh. Stop it!
Erina, get a hold of yourself! We're in the middle of a reunion. You're clearly in the wrong here.
What? You guys are the one making fun of me.
Please send her home. Yes, sir.
Gosh, you're going to act like you're better than me just because you're rich now?
I never would have thought that our small restaurant would become so successful either. Our family was just doing their best so that customers could eat delicious meals.
You were just lucky.
I think that too. According to rumors I heard from a classmate that was close to Erina, the reason for her divorce wasn't just her rough spending habits. She had to come home to her parents' house because she couldn't keep up with paying the compensation fee she owed for infidelity. Hey, look at this!
Huh?
Our classmates are sending me messages to thank me for the reunion.
Wow, that's amazing.
The hamburger was so delicious! Hoping for the best for the Mukayama Diner!
See? Everyone was a fan at the Mukayama Diner.
I'm glad that it was a memorable reunion. My grandfather, my parents, and I didn't care about the size or success of our restaurant. All that mattered to us was whether people felt happy to eat our food.
This makes me want to eat omelet rice from Mukayama Diner.
You want me to make it for you?
Hey, what if we leave the restaurant management to your parents so that we can start our own diner?
That sounds like an amazing idea. I'm Tsubasa Yamaichi. I'm 29. 8 months ago, I got a divorce. I was back to being single. Oh, give me a break. This show is so unrealistic. I was only married for a year, no kids. Felt kinda nice to be single again. This show sucks. Why did I get a divorce? Well, my wife was cheating on me with a friend of mine. Yeah, I know, it's pretty messed up, right? Yamaichi, you've been pushing yourself really hard. You okay? Oh, I'm fine. Work helps me forget about things. You've been like this since you got a divorce. I'm just worried, man. After the divorce, I worked like crazy. Oh, I'm fine. I'm eating 3 meals a day and I'm getting a lot of sleep, so... If you say so. After the divorce, I started going to this bar. The owner was really nice. These days, I go there about twice a week. Working late again? Yeah, big project coming up.
Hey!
Ah, Ayaka! Hey! Consulting?
Hello?
Oh, I work at a consulting firm as well.
Oh, is that so? What are the odds?
She started her own firm about 2 years ago.
Yeah, but I still got a lot to learn. I'm probably gonna be alone for the rest of my life, so...
Huh? Why is she saying that? What happened?
Oh, nothing. It's just that my ex-husband was cheating on me with my friend, and it was pretty bad. Anyways, after the divorce, I worked like crazy, and here I am.
What? Same here! I got a divorce 8 months ago!
What? Oh, I see. It's been 2 years for me.
We really hit it off after that. Her name was Ayaka Kiyuchi. She was 28.
Before I started my own business, I worked at Sekai Consulting.
That's amazing. That's one of the biggest consulting firms out there.
Oh, it's nothing.
We started spending more time together. We could really relate to each other. I felt really comfortable around her.
He was cheating on me with my best friend. I didn't even know what to say to them.
I know that feeling.
I'm never getting married again.
I hear ya. Same here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll never cheat on you. Go out with me.
Yeah, right. I'm done with men.
I'll never make you cry, Ayaka.
Oh, but the thing is, I was pretty upset about everything, but I never cried once.
Same here. I think it was just too much for me to handle. It was so nice to have someone who understood you. I really enjoyed spending time with Ayaka. A few days later...
You know a lot about computers, right? Can I get your advice about something?
Of course.
I'm trying to get new clients online, but it's not going so well. Can you come take a look?
She's such a hard worker. I admire that. But she said she was done with men, so even if I ask her out, she'll probably say no. Oh hey, I got a promotion the other day. After the divorce, all I did was work, so...
Nice! The same thing happened to me at my last company.
Hey, wanna go see a movie or something?
Sure, but no love stories. I hate those. Let's go see an action film or something.
Sounds good.
Okay then, I'll pick you up in my car. That was good. I think I'm gonna start taking kickboxing lessons. I want to be strong, just like her.
You're super strong already.
No, not at all. But hey, can we stop by the sports store? I want to get some equipment for working out.
Of course. That's way too heavy. Start out with something lighter.
Oh, I forgot to buy something. I'll be right out. Can you just wait for me by the car?
Okay. Then, at the parking lot. Crap. Why is she here?
Hey, long time no see. Are you out shopping by yourself? Poor you. Actually, he's with me. Who are you? He's much better off without you, that's for sure. He just got a big promotion and I have my own company, so yeah, get lost, loser. Who is she? Stop lying. You cheated on him, remember? What's wrong with you anyways? You slept with his best friend. You're a terrible person. How can you live with yourself?
Ayaka.
Oh, hey, I got you some shirts for the office. Thought this might look good on you.
Oh, thanks. Tsubasa! Is that your girlfriend? Huh?
Yes, I am. We're gonna get married someday. You got a problem with that? Now get lost, you're in my way.
Wait. This is your car?
Get out of our lives! Come on, Tsubasa, let's go. Oh, that felt so good! I can't wait to do that to my ex-husband. I don't need him in my life anymore. I want him to know that.
Pull over. I'll drive. Let it all out. Did you see the look on their faces? That was priceless.
Yeah? Thanks for saying that.
Of course. It felt really good. My friend was drooling all over you because you're so beautiful.
What? Oh, stop it.
I'm serious. My wife looks super jealous too. I couldn't think of anything to say to them though, so thanks.
Sure thing. But hey, if we run into my ex-husband, you better do the same for me.
I thought I was done with women, but I was starting to fall for her. Sure thing. I'll thank him for being an idiot. If it wasn't for him, I never would have met you, so I told myself I was done with dating, but now I'm not so sure.
Same here.
Will you go out with me?
I don't know if I'm ready.
I'll never make you cry. I swear it.
You mean it?
Yes. I love you, Ayaka.
If you cheat on me, I'll chop it off.
Deal. If I cheat on you, you can shoot me. And so, we started dating. A few weeks later, we moved in together. We worked out together almost every day.
Hey, wanna grab a drink after work tonight?
Sounds good. My name is Haruto Enohara. I'm a college student about to graduate soon. The other day, I got notified that I was accepted into a job I wanted. To celebrate, I went out drinking with my college friends, both of whom also got accepted into their jobs. Haruto, congrats on getting the job you wanted!
Now everyone in our seminar group has their jobs decided.
Huh? Was I the last one to get a job offer? Yeah, we were worried that you wouldn't be able to find a job, you know. It's not my fault. The company I applied to, the Sekai Travel Agency, has their application process later than everyone else.
Look at you, getting into the first job you wanted.
Thanks. You too, Yumi. You were accepted into the newspaper company that you wanted to get into, right? That's so cool. What about me? I got accepted into an advertising agency. I'm so cool, right? Yeah, sure you are. Why is your compliment so half-hearted? What do I do if I don't get accepted into this job? I don't think I'm gonna get it. If I can't get this job, I don't think I'll have the will to live anymore. I mean, Daisuke, you were a mess before getting your job offer. You were super emotionally unstable. If you want me to say that you're cool, you should be more confident in yourself. But I mean, if it's you, Haruto, I feel like you could have gotten accepted into a larger travel agency. Something like Sorak Travel.
Daisuke, come on, don't say that. You know, Haruto's ex-girlfriend is at Zoark.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Sorry. It's fine. Even without my ex in the picture, I probably wouldn't have chosen Sorak Travel anyway. My ex-girlfriend, whom I dated for 3 years since freshman year of college and had broken up with about 6 months ago, had a father who was an important member of the Sorark Travel Agency. She had also expressed interest in a job at Sorark Travel. We got along well when we first met, but when I started to become interested in Sekai Travel, she started to give me some snide insults. That's why we decided to break up. Sekai Travel is a much smaller company than Sorark, but their employee education is really thorough, and each employee is very attentive and polite. In comparison, Sorark Travel probably has way too many employees and a lot of tension in the workplace. Oh, I see! Yeah, the work environment is super important to consider.
Yeah, who knows? Sekai Travel might become more successful and expand its business. They might even beat Sorark Travel one day.
Yumi, your gut feeling is usually correct, so I'm gonna have high hopes about that.
Sorark Travel is going to lose to some plain company like that?
Akumi! The girl that showed up was Akumi, my ex-girlfriend.
Are you guys gathered together to talk trash about Sorark Travel? How horrible.
We're just celebrating our job acceptances.
Job acceptance? So that means that you're able to get a job at that super small travel agency, right, Taruto? Congratulations!
Hey! You too, Akumi. Don't make fun of Sekai Travel. The Sekai Travel Agency has good reviews and is increasing its shares. The company has a lot of potential for growth.
How nice of you to believe in the company you're going to work at. But no matter how hard you work, the salary is low and you're gonna have low standards of living. I won't be able to make a husband out of anyone like that. Basically, you won't be able to have a girl that's on my level from now on. You should keep that in mind. How sad.
Whatever. Say what you want.
So it's true that they broke up because Akumi-san was insulting Haruto for trying to get a job at Sekai Travel.
Seems like she said her quality of life is gonna be bad if she continues to stay with Haruto.
Oh, she must have high expectations because her father is someone important in a large traveling agency.
Your friends probably didn't get accepted to any big company, right? You guys must be so carefree to be able to celebrate your unsuccessful futures.
So what, Akumi? Did you get accepted into a large corporation or something? According to rumors, you haven't been applying to jobs at all.
Huh? Well, of course. I don't need to go through all that. It's basically been decided that I'll get a job at Sorark Travel.
Basically decided? That means you haven't actually gotten a job, right? Are you sure that you're gonna be okay?
Obviously. It's been decided since high school that I get accepted to Sorark Travel.
How can she be that confident in using her connections to get a job?
I know this is none of my business, but shouldn't you apply for jobs properly? Just in case? You never know what might happen.
What do you mean by that?
There are possibilities that a job might start cutting people or go bankrupt before you start your job.
Excuse you? Do you not know how big of a company Sorark is? There's no way that would happen.
Yeah, she's right. Don't put Sorark Travel on the same level as some small and ordinary company out there.
Oh, Kazuki-san!
Akumi, I was worried because you were gone for a while. Are these people in your college?
Is he your boyfriend?
Yep, he's an important member of Sorark Travel.
You should have gone back to your table earlier if you were here with your boyfriend. We're trying to have a fun celebration, so can you not bother us?
That I mean, you were talking badly about Sorark Travel just because you got accepted into a small company like Sekai Travel. As a member of Sorark, I couldn't just ignore what you guys said.
You're not a member of Sorark Travel yet. Whoa! You got accepted into Sekai Travel? My condolences. All the employees there are ugly, so I'm sure you'll be having a hard time and all. But I guess that's the best you could have done. Don't worry too much about it.
What? All the females at Sorark Travel are pretty? Am I gonna be okay?
Come on now. There's no one prettier than you, Akumi.
Thank God.
What was that all about?
She just probably wanted to show off that she was special. But I still think that everyone should go through the job application process properly. I have a bad feeling about Sork.
That's probably because you got a bad impression. Nah, Yumi's a future journalist. She might have gotten a gut feeling that there's gonna be news worth writing about. There's no way. But right before all of us graduated college, a terrible incident occurred. Akumi's father had gotten arrested. He had been bribing a school behind his workplace's back so that he could get more contracts for school trips. Of course, as a result of this, Akumi wasn't going to be given a job at Sorark.
Haruto, help me! Can you ask your workplace if they can let me work for them? At this rate, I'm going to be unemployed. My dad got arrested and fired from his job too, so we won't be able to survive like this.
I get that, but there's nothing I can do.
He's right. That's why I said it's important to apply for jobs properly.
Because I always assumed that I'd be able to get into Sorark travel, so I barely focused on my schoolwork.
It's your own fault. Maybe you should lower your standards of living and do whatever you can on your own.
I know. I can live with you, and in exchange, I'll do all your household chores and everything. How's that?
Why are you trying to use me? Why don't you live with your boyfriend instead?
Oh, I can't believe that guy. He showed me his true colors once my dad got arrested.
That's also you, Akumi.
I'm different. I had a change of heart. Please, at least as a live-in maid.
I can't. I'm planning to live together with Yumi after graduation. Yumi, do you think we need a maid?
Nope. Our standard of living is low. We have no luxury to hire a maid. I'm sorry.
No!
After the bad reviews, Sorark Travel began releasing cheap tour packages. However, the bad quality tours caused more customers to stray away, and the company became smaller. On the other hand, the companies and schools that were previously contracted with Akumi's father chose to do business with Sekai Travel, which provided better quality tour packages. As a result, Sekai Travel Agency became successful at a quick rate.
I heard Sekai Travel Agency was chosen as #1 in the industry. Congratulations.
Thanks. The prediction that you made actually came true. How did you know?
It wasn't a hard thing to see coming. A company with good workers will attract good customers. And luck will always surround a group of good people. That's the reason why you should look at people instead of location and environment. When you want to surround yourself with good luck.
I see. Since you're so good at reading people and decided to choose me, I hope that means I'm gonna be successful in the future.
Yep, you're so right.
What? I was saying that as a joke, but she agreed. This is embarrassing.
My name is Mizuki Okuri. I'm a 27-year-old salesman working at a department store selling suits. I work the late shift, so I often continue working past 5 p.m.
You done? Let's go.
My girlfriend, Akane Ida, works in the ladies' department.
Oh man, I wish I worked the early shift. Oh, it's annoying to have to go home and prepare food.
Then do you want to go out and eat today too? Huh? What's going on? Excuse me, are you okay?
Oh, Mizuki, leave him alone. He's probably just some drunk.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I just got a little wobbly. I'm close to my house. Thank you.
Oh, but you're injured.
Oh, you noticed. I'm ashamed to say I fell down.
Does it hurt? I can take you to your house.
What the hell? We're gonna go eat!
I can't just leave this old man on the ground alone. He's injured.
He says he's fine!
You do realize how dangerous it is for older people to fall, right? We can grab food whenever.
What? You're going to choose some random old man over your own girlfriend?
It's not about who's more important here.
Oh my god, I hate that about you! You always put money in the donation box, and you always give up your seat to let older people sit down on the train. It's so annoying because you have this, like, I'm a good human vibe. If something happens, you put yourself last. You always pick the road less traveled, and you're going to end up a loser. I don't see a future in you.
What? Calm down!
Oh, hey. I've seen you before. You two are arguing?
Mr. Tokui! My boss at work, Mr. Tokui. I wish he hadn't seen such an embarrassing moment.
Oh my gosh, listen.
I see. Then forget about this loser and go on a date with me instead.
Oh, perfect.
What? Akane!
Everything in life is a choice. Does it or does it not benefit me? People who don't choose right fail. Do you understand? Helping that old man doesn't benefit you at all. If you can't figure that out, you'll be stuck as a loser forever. Just keep going in life like that.
Alrighty, bye.
You've got to be kidding me! I thought I was doing a good job as a boyfriend, but I knew nothing about Akane. The next day, man, I still can't believe last night. How are there actually people like that in this world?
Oh, hey Mizuki. I've decided to go out with Mr. Tokui instead, so bye.
She's acting like it just makes sense. What happened to all the time we spent together? The worst part is that I work with Mr. Tokui.
Akane told me that you were actually the worst ever. She said she'd much rather marry me instead.
Whatever. I can't bring that kind of outside drama into the workplace. This is the department store. I need to think about our customers first. I was able to ignore the overwhelming sadness by focusing on my sense of duty. A few days later, why would upper management call me into the VIP section? I've never been to this area before. The people who use that area are... Huh? Wait, you're that gentleman from...
Oh, thank you for helping me that night. Thank you so much. This is where I live.
Whoa, this is...
Sir, are you okay? What happened?
Call the hospital on call, now!
Yes, ma'am.
Grandpa, are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. It was just a light scratch.
Grandpa, you can't just sneak out to go drink. We're going to be worried about you.
I think he just scraped his knee. But he did say he fell over, so you probably want him to be checked out just in case. I'll be going now.
Oh, thank you so much. Let us show you our gratitude. We'll drive you home as well.
Oh, that's not necessary. I was just doing the right thing.
Please wait. At least give us your business card. I would like to give you a sign of my thanks another day.
My business card? Okay, sure. That I can do. Man, there really are people that are that rich.
Let me introduce myself. I am Kozo Zaitsu. This is my wife, Harue, and my granddaughter, Marina.
The fact that you're in our VIP lounge must mean... Our direct client? A direct client is a group of customers that hold 60% of all our sales. They regularly spend large amounts of money to buy much of our product throughout the year. Regularly, Special Sales handles their orders, but...
I have worked with this store since an eternity ago. I had to stop by and let your bosses know how much you helped me, and how kind you were.
I see. Color me surprised.
Grandpa, we have to show our gratitude anyway. Why don't we shop for some clothes?
That's a great idea. Mr. Okori, would you mind showing us around?
Let's go again after work?
Okay. Man, Okuri's taking forever.
Ugh, I wonder what he screwed up this time.
This is my department.
Oh my gosh. That's the gentleman from...
Oh, this is our most important direct client, Sir Zaitsu.
What?
Oh, those two called me dirty and tried to leave me on the ground cold and helpless.
Excuse me. You dare call my husband dirty? I see. I suppose upper management would like to hear about that.
Afterwards, the Zaitsu family purchased a large amount of merchandise. Additionally, Tokui and Akane were pushed to the back rooms, as a result of lowering the quality of service of the store. I was promoted to the VIP section of the store, and occasionally invited to go to dinner with the Zaitsu family.
I was wondering, Mr. Okori, do you have a significant other? If you don't mind me asking, how do you feel about Marina? She seems to have taken a liking to you.
What?
When you took my grandfather home and tried to leave without even mentioning your name, you were so incredibly kind and true to your word. I thought you were very attractive, so...
Actually, I did think you were quite attractive as well.
Really?
I didn't help the Zaitsu family because I thought it would benefit me. However, my life does seem to be going in the right direction.
My name is Mamoru Yuisaki. I lived with my girlfriend for 2 years, but we decided to part ways.
Okay then. I guess I'll get going.
Is that all you're taking? There's still a lot of stuff left in the room.
Yeah, just throw away my stuff.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I don't think we had any particular problem going on with each other, but I could sense that our feelings had grown apart. I guess we were going through a rough patch, and our relationship just didn't make it out of it. I'm all alone now. Might as well enjoy it. However, the day after my ex-girlfriend left, a debt collector came knocking on the door.
You owe me 30 yen. It's almost the payment deadline. When will you pay me?
Huh? Are you a debt collector?
Yes, I am. What about it?
Well, you look too pretty to be a debt collector.
What? Don't you dare! You won't get off easy just because of a little compliment!
But I never borrowed the money.
Have you ever seen this written contract?
Oh?
Isn't this your signature?
Yeah, my ex-girlfriend asked me to sign a paper. But that's strange. She told me she paid all the money back.
She must have been lying to you. Ex-girlfriend. Means that you guys already broke up?
Yes, yesterday.
Wow, talk about timing. But it doesn't matter if you aren't together. You signed the papers, so that means you gotta pay me back.
I see. I signed the papers, so I gotta pay back the money. I started working part-time at a convenience store after work to make the money I needed to pay back. I went to work at 9 a.m., worked till 7 p.m., worked at the store from 9 p.m. to 3 a.m., slept for 3 hours, and then went back to work. I repeated this routine every day and started paying the debt collector every month.
Okay, you're good for this month, but you're looking quite pale. Are you feeling okay?
The interest rates are high. I want to finish paying you back as soon as possible.
It's great that you're preparing the money every month, but can't you just ask your parents to lend you the money to pay me back?
I don't have any parents.
Oh, what about siblings?
I have none.
Oh. I feel bad for you. You're all alone in this world, and your girlfriend ran away, leaving you in debt? I bet you really hate your ex-girlfriend right now.
Nah, I don't want to hold any grudges.
Huh?
I mean, she stayed with me for 2 years. It wasn't all rainbows and unicorns, and we did end up parting ways. But I wasn't alone for the past 2 years. This is just a way of thanking her, so I don't hate her at all.
You must be an idiot.
Huh? Why?
Nothing. So, where do you work your night shifts?
At a convenience store nearby.
Okay, well, I guess I'll see you soon.
Okay, see you next month. The next day, I had just paid her this month's payment the previous day, but for some reason, she showed up at the convenience store I work. How can I help?
Wow, you look so unhealthy. You must be exhausted.
I'm sorry.
Can you come out for a sec?
Huh? Oh, sure.
I talked to my boss, and your interest will be deducted.
What? Are you sure?
Yes, so stop worrying about the interest, and you'll get more time to pay us back. You need to either shorten your work hours or take some days off.
Oh.
I'm done talking now.
This is unbelievable. After that, the debt collector came to the convenience store every night.
You seem to be working every night! Didn't I tell you to work less?
It's okay. I asked for shorter shifts.
How many hours do you sleep? Are you eating properly?
Aw, you were so kind to me.
What? No! This is just part of my job. I can't get the money if you faint or fall sick!
I see what you mean.
I've gotten rid of your interests, so you need to learn to rest your body from time to time.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
If you appreciate it, show me by working less and sleeping more.
She kept coming back to the convenience store after that, day after day.
Seriously? Who are you working every day?
Look who's talking. Why do you come to the store every day?
I'm here to check on you, to make sure that you're taking time off work.
Well, I appreciate your persistence and determination.
You'll keep working until you die if I don't say anything. That's why I come every night to remind you to rest your body. You could get sick.
I know that I'll see you every time I work, so I keep putting shifts in hopes of meeting you.
What?
Thank you for your purchase, and thank you for coming.
Oh, you're welcome.
Knowing that the debt collector would come to the convenience store every night, I kept putting shifts in. Seeing her had become a big part of my life. However, 2 months later, the unexpected happened.
Here. This is all the money you paid us.
Huh?
Your ex-girlfriend. We've been looking for her, and we have finally caught her. She's the one who needs to pay us. So you can have your money back.
What?
See ya.
No, wait, please.
What?
Does that mean you won't come to the convenience store to see me anymore?
You dummy. You don't need to work at the convenience store anymore.
Oh, that's true.
You've been overworking yourself for a while now. You can take some time off and get some rest with that money.
Can I ask you one thing? Why did you deduct my interest? And why did you come to the convenience store to check up on me?
You said one thing. You just asked me 2 questions. I helped you out because I know how you feel. You're all alone, just like me.
What?
You remind me of myself. Even how you let your guard down so easily to people who care for you. I started this job because my boss picked me off the streets. The reason why I came to the store is because I like this store.
Huh.
Why do I need a reason to shop at a convenience store every night? Do you not see the name? Convenience store! It's there for everybody's convenience! That's the whole point of the name. There's no other reason.
I know. I'm sorry. I just thought... Well, it's nothing.
You're a little dumb. So I'm making sure you know. Don't think about borrowing money just so you can see me again.
Oh.
We're both lonely people. Licking each other's wounds will not lead to anything better. Find a woman who gives you the strength to overcome your hardships. You'll only be truly happy when you find her.
Do you have somebody like that? Someone who gives you the strength you need?
Yes, I do.
This money, I don't need it. Please, use it to pay back my ex-girlfriend's debt.
What? You can't be serious! You're a complete idiot! What good does that do for you?
It's the first step I'm taking to find a woman who would love an idiot like me.
Oh gosh, you're hopeless.
A year later, I met a wonderful woman who is now my girlfriend.
What? So nothing happened with a debt collector? And you donated all of the money you made? That's hilarious!
I know. It's a strange story.
Tell me about it. Mamoru, your life is always like a part of a movie. It's so entertaining. Hearing your stories make me so jealous.
From my point of view, I envy a life with normal happiness.
What kind of life do you think you'll end up if I'm by your side? Do you think I would get dragged into your dramatic life? Or will you be dragged to my normal life?
Please, drag me in, by all means. I didn't even know her name, but I think I was in love with a debt collector. But looking back, I don't think either of us would have ended up happy if we got together. However, she holds a big place in my heart, because I found my happiness thanks to what she taught me. I strongly hope that she is living a happy life as well.
Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Make sure to subscribe and click the bell for notifications.